Have you ever felt like you're on a roller coaster of emotions, tossed around by things you can't control? Stick around, because these aren't just old sayings. They're practical tools for a more resilient and meaningful existence. Realize this, and you will find strength. Think about how much energy we waste worrying about traffic, the weather, or what other people think of us. The Stoics knew this was a losing battle. The real game is played inside our own heads. The next time you feel overwhelmed by something you can't change, take a deep breath and repeat this. This is the ultimate declaration of personal freedom. Life will inevitably send challenges our way: a job loss, a health scare, a difficult relationship. You can see a setback as a catastrophe, or you can see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to pivot. The event is neutral. Your response is your superpower. Choose to respond with courage, resilience, and grace. How many times have you spent hours, days, or even weeks worrying about something that never even happened? Or you replayed an embarrassing moment over and over, making it 1,000 times worse in your mind. Our imagination can be a cruel master. The Stoics teach us to ground ourselves in the present moment. Is this problem happening right now? Most of the time, the answer is no. The suffering is self-inflicted, a ghost story we tell ourselves. Let's learn to separate the real from the imaginary and free ourselves from the prison of what if. When someone wrongs you, the immediate impulse is often to seek revenge, to hurt them back. But what does that accomplish? It just drags you down to their level and perpetuates a cycle of negativity. The Stoic approach is far more powerful. Instead of stooping, you rise. You choose to respond with integrity, kindness, and dignity. Your character becomes your shield and your victory. By refusing to mirror their negativity, you not only win the moral high ground, but you also protect your own peace of mind. That is the ultimate revenge. We all get 24 hours in a day. It's the great equalizer. Yet, how often do we scroll mindlessly, procrastinate on our dreams, or get caught up in trivial dramas? Seneca is giving us a wake-up call. Life isn't short if you live it with purpose. Every moment is a chance to learn, to create, to connect, to be present. Start treating your time like the precious, non-renewable resource it is. Audit your day. Where is your time going? Make sure you're investing it, not just spending it. This is about intention and action. It's not enough to just dream about being a more patient person, a better artist, or a successful entrepreneur. You have to define that vision clearly first. Picture the person you want to become. What are their habits? How do they think? How do they act? Once you have that clear picture, the next steps become obvious. Your daily actions must align with that vision. It's a simple but profound formula for self-transformation. First, the vision. Then, the work. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. This is so important in our age of information overload and polarized opinions. We get so caught up in arguments, convinced that our view is the absolute truth. The Stoics remind us to take a step back. Our experiences, beliefs, and biases color everything we perceive. What you see as a disaster, someone else might see as an opportunity. What you hear as an insult, someone else might hear as a cry for help. By recognizing that we're all looking at the world through our own unique filters, we can cultivate more humility, empathy, and open-mindedness. We live in a society that constantly tells us we need more, a bigger house, a faster car, the latest phone. But this relentless pursuit of more is a trap. It leads to a constant state of dissatisfaction. The Stoics understood that true wealth isn't about having a lot. It's about wanting little. It's about gratitude. When you can look at your life with all its imperfections and feel genuine contentment for what you already have, you have achieved a richness that no amount of money can buy. That is financial and spiritual freedom. These aren't just words to ponder. They are calls to action. Choose one that resonates with you and try to live by it for a week. Notice the changes in your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. The path of the Stoic is a lifelong journey, but it begins with a single step. By practicing these principles, you can build a life of resilience, purpose, and profound inner peace. Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. See you in the next video.